Hey guys, thank you again for listening to me. This is a kind of last slide or last talk that we're going to talk about how this stress obesity and how you can start your journey. This is just a new thing. At least you learn what you can do to not just lose weight, how to become more healthy when you support your adrenal gland. Now, we try to at least change a few things at once. Pay attention to this slide. You can stop it and practically read it. That's why I put it there compared just to listening to me all the time. Then if we can help our adrenal function in optimal, then we're going to have an optimal health. As we continue, you see the sleep is very important. Then for any reason you are a night shift or graveyard worker, you have a problem no matter what. When it's going to come up, I have no idea, but you have a problem. Your adrenal is not in a function that it needs to be because we are not a species to be awake during the night. We have to go to sleep when the light goes down and so on. That's why our hormones works that way. Then your sleeping should be between so many hours, like whenever the adrenal gland is going to start working. For example, wake you up in the morning between 6 to 8, and then 10 to 12, and then 2 to 4, and then 5 to 9, and so on. It's the best things that you sleep, by 9 o'clock. As you see, then to improve just that sleeping time, you need to improve your bed and the things that you need to do. Then turn off the light, first things, get rid of that TV. That TV is not going to give you anything. There's no information that you can use before you go to sleep. And that's not going to make you go to sleep. The sleep needs to be sleep time. Bedroom is a sleep time. And that's very important. Then if you can try meditation, you can say praying, whatever it is that help you to calm down and go. Then do not eat any kind of carbohydrate or sugary before you go to sleep. Try to read at least 1 hour before. Do not do exercise at night. Your adrenal is not ready for you to do exercise. Your exercise should be in the morning when the adrenal is in level that it is. And we're going to talk about as we continue this slide, how your adrenal start going up as the day go by. Why I brought the salt? Because, everybody buy these cheap salt, 35 cents, I don't know. And then this salt, which what they call it, the real salt, I'm not promoting this, there's many out there. The whole thing is, pay attention to this salt, you can see a little bit is dirty. Then you need dirty salt that has more mineral in it because salt has mineral. Don't forget, calcium is salt, magnesium is salt, potassium is salt. All is salt, but they have different name for it. And you can find it in these Himalayan salt, Hawaiian, whatever salt and so on. And they are more expensive compared to just the other salt that you see in the store. Then let's do some tests, see if you can do these tests at home, that if your adrenals is functioning in an optimal way. Number one, it says lay down 5 to 10 minutes. Read that. I'm not going to read it for you. Then you're going to take your blood pressure. Quiet down, relax for 5 minutes and lay down. Take the blood pressure and write your number. And when it's done, very fast, get up and stand up. Right there, put the blood pressure. Do the blood pressure again and write the numbers down. Then it should rise between 15 to 20 mercury level, 15 to 20 point. If it doesn't, you're constantly in sympathetic mode still. Parasympathetic mode, or whatever the mode is. At that time, you're relaxing. Then if it is lower, then when you're standing up, you're relaxed. When you're sleeping or laying down, you're more intense or stressed out. Then that's indicate you have some problem with your adrenal. If you feel lightheaded or dizzy when you're standing up from lying down, you may also have adrenal fatigue or dehydration or blood sugar problem and so on. Usually blood pressure problems is mostly dehydration or, your salt is not in the right way. When I say salt, doesn't mean you don't eat too much salt. That's one way. The second way is the contraction of your iris, or pupil. Then you can flash, get a light, go in the dark room, turn off the bathroom, go in front of the mirror and do that light and start counting counting, and a healthy adrenal response to over 30 seconds to. These are the easy way to figure it out if you are have a problem. However, there are tests being done. There's a blood test being done and also blood saliva test. I personally do saliva because saliva is a free circulation. And that means it's not bounded to protein compared to blood. They do the blood, they have to do the free blood test. It means regular circulation, don't change anything. It's not coming from serum or something like that. Then as I said, in my practice, I do the saliva and I trust them more that way. This is a saliva test that we do, and it's called a stress index saliva test, which is measuring when we do these tests, is measuring 4 times cortisol. What that means? It means it measuring 4 times in, 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 5 p.m., and eventually, 10 p.m. And it has to sit between this line that you see, a normal range, we call it. Also, this stress index testing 2 times insulin, it testing DHEA, it testing IgA, and 17-OH progesterone, and gluten antibodies. You read all those things. Why we are testing? Because they are combining the same thing to pay attention how your adrenal or function. Then which one you may go on, we're going to talk about some of these as you see, and goes from there. Pay attention to this. And thank you for watching. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe for more upcoming videos.